Yeah. Are you videoing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah.
I'm super excited.
I'm super excited. Yes, that was really amazing. You know, I definitely...
What's your name?
Courtenay McFadden.
Courtney, gonna play a little game called This or That.
All right.
So I'll say 2 words and you just pick one.
Excellent.
Mud or grass?
Oh, mud.
Well here, hi Courtney, how are you?
Oh, hey, Dave. It's been a week.
It has been a week. It's fun to kind of sit down at the end of it and, I don't know, recap or not even recap, but catch up.
Yeah.
So, first of all, thank you for your time this week and your skills writing and talking to people and your insight. It was a treat to work with you.
Yeah,
for
thanks.
sure.
Thanks for the invite.
You bet. Are you really thanking me for
I don't know. I don't know yet.
What did I tell you 18 times? You are brutally honest.
It's true. It is true. Not a good liar.
No. So I wanted to catch up and ask you some questions about your career, bike racing in general, and just some other thoughts.
Sounds good.
All right. How was it being at the races this last week?
It was fine. It was fun.
Any FOMO?
No. I mean, I've known I wasn't going to race for a long time, much longer than I put out on the internet. And so there was no
FOMO.
Not at all.
Not even in Fayetteville in that beautiful mud?
No.
No.
I live in the Northwest. I can race in the mud there if I want to race.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
That's
we've
fair
got
enough.
a great cyclocross scene, and so it's not like I don't have any opportunities to race again.
Do you think you will hop on a bike and?
Yeah, probably at home. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. U2 or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Did an avocado really play a role in your not racing cyclocross?
100%. My grip strength isn't there. It's just all that impact on the hand. Just can't do it.
And when was that? This summer? June? Did you say?
No, it was August 4th. I stabbed myself with a paring knife pitting an avocado.
Yeah, and that really was...
I stabbed myself.
Right. Almost all the way through.
I don't know if it was almost all the way through, but I like to tell myself it was.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
Not a shh. just to be clear.
Yeah.
A lot of people think I sliced. No, it was a stab. Highly don't recommend holding the avocado in your hand and trying to get the seed out. Put it on the cutting board, leave the knife next to the avocado, walk away, and let someone else do it.
That's a great bit of advice.
Mm-hmm.
Steak or salad?
Salad.
What's your proudest accomplishment in cyclocross?
I think being successful and doing everything on my own.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I didn't have anybody handing me anything on a golden platter throughout my entire career. I did from the start to the end on my own.
Chief cook and bottle washer, manager, travel agent.
The only thing I didn't do on my own was work on my bike.
How important was racing in Europe for your career goals?
Honestly, not really that important. Yes and no. I don't know. I never coming out to the races this weekend made me realize I'm not a fan of cyclocross. I'm a fan in the sense that I enjoy racing it, but prior to racing at this level, I never paid attention to cross. I didn't know who any of the riders were. I don't sit at home and watch the European races. I would rather participate in race. So I just kind of fell into racing at this level. I was successful. I have a lot of drive, and I just wanted to see how far I could push myself. And then racing in Europe was never anything I ever fathomed that I would do. It wasn't even something I thought about. And so again, it was just kind of something that fell into my lap that I was like, oh, this is a whole new challenge. Okay, let's like try and conquer this challenge. And I wouldn't say I had a ton of success racing in Europe. I couldn't really, jet lag was really challenging for me. And so shorter trips were just, those were more rough. Anytime I went to Europe and stayed for an extended period of time, I feel like I did better. But overall, I wouldn't say that racing in Europe was like the pinnacle of like what I wanted to accomplish within cross. It was a challenge in that regard, and it was a cool experience. And racing world championships is like nothing you'll ever experience. But it wasn't like
didn't make or break
my
your
big goal.
For a young racer, male or female, hoping to do pro cyclocross scene, how would you advise someone navigating that decision?
Well, I would definitely say if you can, just try and get on a team. It's significantly easier. Running a team, I wouldn't advise running a team. It was fine. I'm an organized person, so it wasn't like it was super stressful. I already essentially did everything on my own anyway, so it was just adding in a couple of people. But it's challenging. It comes with a lot of mental fatigue, and I would say if you have a choice, I wouldn't suggest going the privateer route if you can be on a team.
For a rising star debating trying to go pro in different disciplines or perhaps go to college, what factors would you want them to consider in making such a life choice?
Go to college.
Next.
I know that it's easier said than done for some people, but even if it's just an AA and going to community college, I really think there's something to say to having that college degree to fall back on. You never know if you're going to get injured. It could be a career-ending injury. You want to be able to do something when you step out of the sport, and that is really important, in my opinion. And then you also want to be able to identify with something more than just sport.
You also are a great example. You went to college and didn't start cycling until college, and your entire career was post-collegiate. So
I think that's very common in women, although there's a lot of young girls these days, so maybe not these days, but in the past I think that was a lot more common with the women's field versus men's.
Some have obsessed about the differentiation between gravel bikes and cyclocross bikes. How much do you geek about geometry?
None. I don't think I was ever like, here's a gravel bike, here's the drop bar bike.
Drop bar or flat bar?
Okay, I'll guide you in.
Well, oh, that's hard.
Yes, you gotta say. Go flat. You can't.
I'm definitely going flat bar.
Flat bar?
The biggest thing I noticed was just a lower bottom bracket. I don't think the wheelbase is longer than their old vault. I can make do with whatever bike I'm given.
What's your reaction to the UCI's announcement that it's getting into gravel?
I don't know. I have no response.
Pavement or gravel?
Pavement, not a gravel fan. Have fun. I don't know.
You're not doing the gravel
I'm
World
not doing
Cup scene?
No.
Just checking.
I have
just checking.
no response. I don't really even know what it means. They're putting on a gravel worlds. I know that, or they want to. I don't know what the UCI gravel scene will look like. I think gravel races, if they want to be UCI, they're going to be UCI, but I don't really see a lot of the already successful gravel races in the US going into a UCI gravel race.
And I know gravel is your favorite discipline.
All time.
Yeah. Listen, thanks for all you've done in the sport.
Thank you.
I truly appreciate the time we had the past 3 months or whatever it was for the Trek and Fayetteville and Jingle Cross. But
It
was about 3 months long, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
A lot of driving, a lot of fun.
A lot of car time.
And listen, you always make us smile.
Thank you.
Yes,
It was fun.
absolutely.
Well, congratulations. 2, 3, then 1.
Yeah, I got them all.
Nice.